Hi, you're face to face with Shell. Again, I hope everyone's doing okay out there and we're hanging in through these lockdown times. I'm going to continue with the series Comments and Stares, which it kind of ties in with, I've done a series of when friends and family hurt, or sorry, when family and friends hurt. Sorry, I do have some notes here today because there is a few points I want to make today, and I have written down some notes. So if you see my eyes sort of darting, that's what I'm doing. I'm just making sure that I'm telling you everything that I want to say in this video. So anyway, it's kind of similar to that series, and I'll put a link in the description to the last video, and it has all the links to the other videos in the series. The only difference being, obviously, when I'm talking about family and friends, it's obviously people that I know. This series is more about what happens when people that I don't know have said or stared at me. So that's the difference, but they do kind of tie in, and I thought it'd be quite good to put a link in the description so you can head over and have a look at that series as well. So over the next couple of weeks, what I'm going to be doing is, it's like a conclusion, a sort of roundup of what I've been talking about. And I will be giving you sort of things that I've used in the past to help me get out, or to cope with situations, maybe not to get out of situations, but to cope, and give you some phrases that I've used that are quite helpful, and hopefully they will help you. I mean, I'm hoping you won't be in that situation. I'm hoping if you are, not too often. But it's always good to have something in the back of your mind that you can turn to and think, okay, maybe I could use that in this situation. So that's what I'm going to try and do over the next couple of videos. So if someone has stared or commented something to you, and you maybe feel confident enough to say something to them, you might find that you get upset, especially if you're not that far into your burn journey, and you maybe don't have the total confidence or the experience of dealing with people or the comments and stares that they give out to you. Now, I'm not saying that I never get upset by it, because that would be totally untrue. Of course I do. We're all just human. But as you go further and further into your burn journey, I've found I've been able to deal with it better, because obviously you're living with it more and more. But if you do get upset, do you know what? So be it. Fine. Let the person see what their actions and or words, what the effect is. You know, I think it's all about education, and people have to understand that when they do things to other people or say things, there is a consequence. And sometimes, yeah, you won't want people seeing you upset, and you might run away and just want to get out of the situation, which is absolutely fine. But sometimes it's fine to let them see you're upset, because they maybe don't realise how their actions affect other people. And I think it is quite good to let someone see, look, this is not on, and look how upset you're making people. They might not think that they have, or they might think, oh no, right, I'm so sorry, or whatever. You might find that you end up speaking about what's just happened, and then you both have an understanding of the situation. Again, every situation is different, and you'll never know until you try. There might be other scenarios where the person who's done or said something to you gets upset, and or try to turn it around on you, saying that you're too sensitive, and you don't know how to deal with things, etc. But you're like, whoa, wait a minute, try not to let that happen. And people sometimes will try and turn it around. So, you're too sensitive. Like, well, no, I went through a massive life-changing trauma. And some people have to understand that, and have to, again, realise what their actions and words, the effect that they have on other people. Some others might be lashing out at you, and it's nothing to do with you at all. It's what's going on in their own life at that time. And yeah, that's not fair. But we all do that in all walks of life. We all do it. We lash out at people and it's nothing to do with them at all. People don't know your story. They don't know what's happened to you. And I'm not making any excuses at all for anything. So it's like a kind of, two sides of the coin. So they don't know what's happened to you and they don't know what you've gone through. So sometimes might not be as sensitive. But then on the flip side of that, they should be, because they don't know what's happened to you. And we all don't know what people are going through at any point in time. We don't know. But if you do have a visible difference, it's clear you've gone through something pretty traumatic, or you have a visible difference that you've maybe been born with. And people have to understand, and again, this is about education, about what you're going through on a daily basis and what you have to deal with. And especially with a burn injury, I mean, it takes, from my side anyway, months, years to heal. And people don't understand that. And they have no idea of the pain and the trauma that you have actually gone through. I think the key is, if you do get upset or angry, is try not to hold on to that. I know, really, more easier said than done. I know that. I absolutely know that. And as I'm talking to you here, that's where I kind of stumbled a bit. I'm thinking, why am I saying this to these people? Because I know what it's like, and I know, that you can't help it, and you keep going over what they've said to you, and you wish you'd done something different. But it's not healthy for you. And yeah, it's okay to express these feelings, but try not to hold on to them, because it's not any good for you. And if you do feel that you can't get over something, there is lots and lots of help out there. And I will put a link in the description to the video, to my page on my website, where there's lots of other help out there for you. Don't ever sit and suffer alone, because you're not alone. There is help out there for you. And remember that I do have a contact page as well. I'm not professional, but I have gone through it, and I'll try to help you in the best way that I can. So again, I'll put a link in the description to my contact page, where you can contact me in the strictest of confidence, and I'll help you the best way I can. And if I can't help you, I will put you on to someone else who can. Thank you once again for watching. It really, really means a lot to me. And a massive shout out to my new subscribers and to my subscribers. If you haven't already, it would be awesome if you could subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get this message out there to as many people who need it as possible. If you are subscribing, please don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any videos. You can also give me a like, a thumbs up, and a share. Thank you once again for watching. Stay safe, stay strong, and we'll chat soon. Bye.